Can you do anything about the bonuses, Mr. President?
We are exploring every possible avenue, as is Congress, to see what we can do. But what we need are tools that allow us not to find ourselves in a situation where we only have two options. One is to withhold money from AIG that could potentially lead them into a spiral that could affect the entire financial system, or on the other hand, having folks get bonuses and at least have the capacity to sue the government and get not only their bonuses but potentially even more out of the legal system. We've got to have tools that under our legal authority allows us to deal with these issues. That's what we're going to be striving for. I'm sorry.
Do you wish that you would have found out about these bonuses a lot sooner than Thursday so you could have done something more then?
Well, look, rather than go into the details of finding it out, ultimately I'm responsible. I'm the President of the United States. We've got a big mess that we're having to clean up. Nobody here drafted those contracts. Nobody here was responsible for supervising AIG and allowing themselves to put the economy at risk by some of the outrageous behavior that they were engaged in. We are responsible, though. The buck stops with me. And my goal is to make sure that we never put ourselves in this kind of position again.
Mr. President, a new round of bonuses from these contracts are coming out. What could you say to the American public to quell the anger? Because people are angry about this new round that's coming out, because more bonuses are said to be coming for AIG executives.
Well, I don't want to quell anger. I think people are right to be angry. I'm angry. What I want us to do, though, is channel our anger in a constructive way. And the most important thing we can do right now is stabilize the financial system, get credit flowing again to businesses and consumers, and make sure that we change how these businesses operate so that they don't put us in a situation in which when things go bad, the taxpayers have to foot the bill, and when things go good, folks are getting not just $6 million bonuses, but $30 or $40 million bonuses. Now keep in mind, I think it's very important to remind ourselves that there are a whole bunch of folks now who are feigning outrage about these bonuses that a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago said, well, we should never meddle in these compensation plans. These are the best and the brightest. They know what they're doing. That's part of the market. And now suddenly they're outraged. The point that I've been trying to make consistently has been that we believe in the free market, we believe in capitalism, we believe in people getting rich, but we believe in people getting rich based on performance and what they add in terms of value and the products and services that they create. And it's appropriate for us to have some regulatory mechanisms in place to ensure that we never have a situation where the government has to step in, or you've got taxpayers who are having to foot the bill for other people's mistakes. That requires some regulatory framework, and my hope is that one of the lessons we learn here is that putting smart regulations in place, oversight, transparency, accountability, those things are not anti-market, they're pro-market. When last year, Barney Frank and I worked to allow shareholders to at least cast a non-binding vote on compensation packages, there were some people who attacked us saying government has no business doing that. Well, look, all we're trying to say is you've got to be accountable to somebody. And it's that measure of accountability that I think is part of what has made America strong, and we have to get back to those kinds of values.